Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a reading about the person on your mind and your connection to each other. So glad you're here, and I hope you're having a beautiful day or night whenever you're joining in for today's reading. In our reading here today, we are going to be chatting about where this connection is headed. So I'm going to get started with a few oracle cards. Then after that, we'll jump into the tarot, and I'm going to be as detailed with you guys as I possibly can be here today. Okay. All right. So we got two out so far. Oh, geez. Okay. I'm going to get one more card out. This is going to be a very specific message. It may also be a message some of you are not going to want to hear about the connection and your person. I just want to get that out of the way right away because I'm a very honest reader, you guys. And if you don't want to receive this message, you can always check out other readings on my channel. Or if you genuinely feel like this is not resonating with you, again, you're also welcome to check out other readings. I want to get that out of the way because I can already tell this is going to be a doozy of a reading. Because our first two cards are codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life, and unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And then our last card here is healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay. So at least one of you in this connection seems to maybe have some codependency issues as well as attachment issues. And I feel like with this last card here coming out, this is something that's carried you probably from relationship to relationship. Now, I'm not saying this has to be you. This could be your person, maybe both of you to some degree, but I'm definitely feeling like going forward in this connection, those attachment issues, those codependency issues are going to keep creeping up and interfering with your connection to each other. So the first message I want to throw out there for you guys is it seems like healing is going to be really necessary. If this is something you're struggling with right now, you know, getting therapy or counseling, doing your inner work, making sure you're taking good care of your mind, body, and spirit is going to be really important going forward, especially if these are issues that you've had for a while. If this is your person, I just want to throw out there that you can't heal for them. You also can't force anyone else in any way to do their healing work or to do any of their inner work. That's something that they have to consciously choose for themselves. You can't make someone heal. You can't make someone change. So that's really important for you to know just going into this and going forward with this person. All you can really do is control where you're at in your life. And if you want to make a change, it's totally up to you to do that. Nobody's going to come in and save the day or make that change for you. And that goes for your person as well. They have to genuinely want change. They have to genuinely want healing and fight for it to happen. So it seems to me like this connection going forward is going to be a bit turbulent because these past issues and wounds are going to keep surfacing because they want you to heal them, basically. The wounds are wanting to be understood, seen, and healed and purged away. So healing is going to be really important going forward. You may also find that this is like an anxious avoidant type of dynamic here. I'm getting with the unrequited love card. One of you may be more anxiously attached. The other person may be more avoidantly attached. And that creates like a really crazy push-pull type of dynamic. Personally, I recommend getting the heck out of that situation and just doing your inner work, doing your healing. That way you're attracting more of a secure attached person, okay? Because that can be a roller coaster. And honestly, I'm also getting a lot of karmic energy from this connection because of that sort of like hot and cold dynamic I'm picking up on. And like I said, this is a specific message. If that does not sound like your connection, please don't panic and assume that, you know, if things have been going great between the two of you, out of nowhere, this is just going to come up. I feel like you will know if this message is for you. Okay. You know, personally, I feel like, and this is my personal opinion, like I'm not telling you what to do. Never make decisions based on any tarot reading. This is your life and you should do what you feel is best for you. But I feel like if you notice that wounds are coming up, personally, I believe in taking time alone or with, support people to heal it before entering into romantic relationships, because romantic relationships really have a way of bringing that stuff out to heal, okay? Even just from a spiritual perspective. It really has a way of like bringing it out. And so making sure you've done a good amount of healing work before entering into a connection is really important. This reading might be indicating that for this type of connection, it's a good idea to spend some time apart and alone doing your healing work, with a group of people or a support group of some kind, like finding people that can help support you during this time instead of putting all that pressure on a romantic relationship. That's kind of what I'm getting at here, okay? Anyway, we also have the Page of Wands, we have the 8 of Wands, and we have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm seeing going forward is like, I'm seeing a connection that's gonna feel really hot and cold. For a period of time, it's going to be really new. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be thrilling. It's going to be fun. And you and your person are going to want to move things forward really, really quickly because of that. It's going to feel exciting and brand new. It's going to feel like really hot at first, and then comes in the cold energy. This is a very hot and cold type of connection. I can see that so crystal clear here. And it always starts out feeling really good or really thrilling, exciting. There's a lot of magnetism. You feel really drawn to one another, and then boom, it's like the roller coaster starts, okay? And then here you are feeling abandoned. You're feeling left out. You're feeling like you're not seen, heard, or understood. And so, I don't know, like I'm just gonna be so blunt with you guys. If this is your reading, if this sounds like your connection, and it were me, if I were in your shoes, I would choose to exit and find a different connection, but first do some of my own inner work, because to me, going forward with this person and this connection, I'm not seeing a lot of green flags here. And like I said earlier, you can ignore this reading. This is not going to be for everybody. If you're in like a really happy, healthy relationship right now, I don't see it suddenly like turning into this. This is for those of you who maybe just met a person and you're already noticing like the hot and cold energy, the up and down energy coming through. I feel like this is a karmic connection, and it's going to continue to go in that direction until one of you chooses to stop and do your healing work, probably both of you, okay? So that's what I'm getting here. I'm going to redirect the energy back towards you now, and we're going to get you a couple of uplifting and positive messages here, because this ended up being a lot heavier than I thought it would be. We have the eagle vision. It is time to look inward with an attentive eye. Allow your heart to guide you, and opportunities you never dreamed were possible will present themselves when you least expect it. Get ready for greatness. And then your affirmation is, I choose to try even though I am afraid. And as always, I'm holding it up so you can affirm it with me and the collective if you'd like to. It's kind of hard because there's not much contrast in this card. But anyway, I tried. Anywho, we're going to leave this reading here, you guys. I'm going to get out of this energy because it was a heavy reading today. I want to thank you again for joining in, though. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day or night, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.